Good morning, traders. Welcome to another live day trading session. I'm your host, Johnny. Today is February 27th, 2025. Market opens in about 6 minutes here. We have not made any trades yet, and we are going to be a little patient today. We're going to be watching the Q's overall market to make sure, hey, are we bullish? Are we going to get that reversal we've been looking for at 512? Or is this going to get rejected off of that 520 moving average? And we will actually get lower lows. So I'm excited to see what happens with that. Hope you guys like the new lighting, the new background. Hope you guys can hear me okay and see me okay. Let me know in the comments if you can hear me okay and see me okay. It'd be much appreciated. And we are live. We are live. Yes, we are. We are live today, guys. We are live. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys had a great day yesterday after our yesterday's trading session. I know I certainly did. All right. Markets don't know what to do today, guys. So we are going to watch. We're going to be patient. And hopefully make our goal today, right? 2% on the day. We're looking for a 5% setup, like a 5-to-1 risk to reward ratio. If we can get a 5-to-1 risk to reward ratio, then I think we're going to be doing all right. We're going to be doing just all right. Market is going to open in just a couple of minutes. We still got about 5 minutes, but overall, let's look at the market conditions, right? QQQ selling off from 541 highs all the way down to 509, finding some support at what, 511. I'd say more like 512, to be honest, 512.50, something like that, and pushing up to at 518. Now, if the markets continue to push up, then we can definitely see a lot of companies push up with it. But we experienced on what, Friday and Monday. When the market sells off, there are several other companies that will sell off with the market, whether it's influenced by it, whether it's involved in it, whether, QQQ holds it or not. There's major influence. When the market goes up, everything usually tends to follow. And when the markets go down, again, everything tends to follow. Now, there are those ones that are kind of the outliers where like the market conditions doesn't really affect those type of companies. But overall, I mean, if you're looking at Apple, Amazon, Meta, Microsoft, Google, Nvidia, AMD, or Tesla, those are market makers. Those are companies that have huge market caps that can actually move the market. Okay, look at Amazon. Amazon is a $2.2 trillion company. It's insane. So I'm curious. Today we're going to be looking at trading SOFI. It's at 1478. It is above that moving average on the 30 minutes. It did fell on that 9-minute back of the MACD. So it may come back down to retest 1422 for a bounce. It may come back down and retest 1450. So we're going to be very mindful of SOFI today. SMCI looking like it's getting rejected right now off of that moving average. Lunar pushing up from the moving average, but if it can't break support of 1730 like it did days before, or break $18, then we won't see any more higher highs on that. Sound also pushing up slightly. Now, did Nvidia already report earnings, or is it today? Excuse me. Damn it. I'm still quite sick, to be honest. Trending. Nvidia price target raised to 205 from 204 by $1. Nvidia price target raised to 200 from 190. I mean, it has a 200, so I mean, it's only at 135 right now. If this really pumps, then what you call it? Nvidia will pump with it. SoFi will pump with it. Sound will pump with it. SoFi $10 below that moving average. Or I'm sorry, Sound below the moving average. SoFi above the moving average. See what happens. Trying to be patient. Trying to be patient for all you guys. Hello, hello, welcome. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Sammy. New watcher here. New viewer. New subscriber, potentially. SPY, same thing. You guys might look at the SPY, whereas I look at the NASDAQ or the QQQs. So this is the S&P 500. And I usually will look at QQQ, but again, getting rejected off of that level, nothing crazy to see. Just could be another day of bears. See you getting rejected. Getting rejected here. All right, we got some members tuning in. Subscribe. Nvidia, guys. We're getting a price target raised from 162 to 152, 200 from 190, looking like a price target of about 200, 220, 220s, 180s. So a lot of different price targets. Definitely, we pull up our earnings, our most anticipated earnings releases. We can see, oh, market is open, guys. Market is open. Nvidia reported earnings Wednesday after close. Today after close is SoundHound, so we might not want to invest in SoundHound today, especially if the markets sell off, or again, if Nvidia begins to sell off. Let's go ahead and take a look at SoFi and Sound. Sound reports earnings, so I do not want to get into another earnings call or another where I'm trading the earnings report where it goes down and then it goes up and all that stuff. That was pretty intense. Lunar selling off slightly, but could retrace. SMCI, SoFi. I really want to trade SoFi today. If it sets up beautifully, I believe this can run, you know, even to 1550. I mean, it has to. Right now, I don't have a single trade right now. We're being patient with the markets. Even JTAI would be cool. 100 shares to 760-ish, 735. PLTR at previous resistance here, about 92.50. Uber selling off. SoFi trying to test that support. I'm not really sure what it's doing. SMCI trying to hold, not doing a great job. Lunar not doing a great job. XPV not doing good. Sound is up 5% on the day. On the day, guys. That doesn't mean really much at the open. Right? It's actually sold off, if anything. Sound is pushing up. SoFi. I would love to get confirmation on SoFi that it's pushing up. It is, you know, got that 3 stages of reversal. PLTR also, if it gets above, it could actually shoot up pretty far here. PLTR. Still below that moving average. SoFi definitely below the moving average. So it's good to look at different time frames when looking at trading. Sound, I mean, Sound is at an incredible price target. It really is. You can't beat that price target. What's our news here? we're gonna buy 10 shares of Sound. It's just too good of a price point, right? $100, $10. Yeah, it's already gone up from $8. We're gonna trade it. Whatever. We're gonna play the earnings call. $100 isn't nothing. It's 10 shares. If it goes up to 11, 12, 13, I'll make 10, 20, $30. If it goes up to that moving average of almost 14, then I'll make like $40, right? And I can always add more as it begins to show signs of progress. But yeah, I think we're gonna make this a nice little swing trade for tomorrow. We'll see what happens there. No point getting too crazy with it. LUNR selling off. Now, what happened with their space launch? What in the heck happened to their space launch? Well, they probably needed more money. Needed more money to fund their lunar mission. So they, wow. Wow. So that they diluted their shares. That's really all they did. 1680. It's below that moving average. Lunar selling off. SMCI holding at 49, but it doesn't really mean anything. That could definitely begin to sell off. SMCI. SOFI at 1467. 1450s is where I wanted to buy, remember? 1450s. So let's see if this begins to showcase signs of upward momentum, or is this just going to sell off? PLTR also, man, if this can get above that little moving average there, PLTR can go up significantly. It really could. Let's buy one share. I'll buy one test share of this if it goes up. It doesn't kill me if it goes down, and that's something you guys can do as well. It's very simple to do. 744, 730. JTAI, looking to possibly trade JTAI. This can definitely shoot up. I think that was the move from 680 to 745. News. Comments. We're going to keep our eye on JTAI, right? We want to see this bounce above 768. Begin above 768, then we might be able to ride this up from 768 to like the 9s. Even if it goes up to $1. Could also get rejected and come back down to 6s. Showing that it's bullish though. Looking for opportunity here. Looking for opportunity. What we want to do good at here is making sure that we are identifying companies that are going up, and we don't rush into a trade just because we hope it goes a certain direction. We want to feel like we're missing out a little bit. We're missing out on the action. And I want to feel like I'm missing it to where I want to get in because it looks so good. Right now, I'm not seeing any of that. Not right now. 750. Now, like I got up to 768. It's going to get above it. I think it is. We're going to do 10 shares. 10 shares at 762 on JTAI. JTAI. This is going to be our day trade for the day. The other ones, not so much. SOFI could be my, or Sound Could be my swing trade. It's already actually down a few dollars. But that's okay. Jet AI. We want to see this push up even more. Right? We want to catch those little dips. There it goes. Okay, we're buying 50 at 778. It did pass yesterday's high, which is good, showing signs of it being bullish. We need to get past $8. Let's see if we can. We got 60 shares, nothing too crazy. Want to make sure we're doing our part by locking in profits when we see fit. You guys like the color of the background? It's my grow light for my plants, all my veggies. Okay, it touched 795. There we go. Break through 8. This is exactly what we want to see. Break through 8, 820. We're going to sell 25 shares at 8 on the next break. Right here. We sold, what? We got filled at 809. That's weird. 809. Always buy more. Could buy another 150 shares if this thing starts to really skyrocket. We're already up 4%, 5% on the day. Is this where the trade ends? Getting ready to sell another 25 shares. Or should I be picking up another 50 at 8? At 804. I'm gonna buy 10 more at 8. Let's get rid of this for a second. That way it doesn't distract us. There we go. It's getting rejected off of 830. I'm gonna buy another 50 on the bounce. There we go. 789. Not a bad price point. 789 right there. Up, I have 95 shares in this right now. 95 shares. I don't get a lot of sellers until 855. So 855 would be a nice little target here. We're going to do 50 shares at 829 again. Sell 50 at 829. So 50 at 829. Sound is selling off. And before that earnings, we'll probably buy a few more shares down here. Lunar. What was another one we got? Palantir. Yeah, we got Palantir. Jet AI. Here we go, guys. Can we get this push back up? It's holding. $780s, 781. 789, 781. We're gonna buy another 50 shares right here. We're at 145 shares right now. 145 shares right now. Looks like it's starting to curl over. Was that the move? That could have been the move. Could have been a very nice, beautiful move here. It's going to retest 760. 766. Hello, hello, welcome. Let me get some buyers step in on this. 750s. Or is that it? That looks like that might be it. Uber, SOFI, stilling off still. SMCI, really big sell-off here. See what the Qs are doing? Qs did sell off pretty aggressively. Let's see if we get a bit of a rebound. Yep, okay. It's okay. Sound down. We're gonna buy another 10 down at 950. Yeah. We'll do 20 shares, 200 bucks. 950 isn't a bad price, right? And then I'll buy some more at 850 if it goes down to 850. And that'll be a swing trade for 2025. How about that? Nice little swing trade. PLTR, also gonna swing this. Looking good. We'll see what happens. And where are we at here? Testing that 750. That was the move though. From 680 to 830. Even if you caught it at 7 right here on this first pullback. 7 to 8, $1.30, 20%. I'll buy another 40 at 750. I got in at 750 on Jet AI. It held 740. It really did. It held 740 from yesterday. We'll see if it can continue to hold. Hello, hello. Hope you guys are having a great day. Crone over on the MACD. Yeah, not looking good. And how low could it go? JDST is up 22%. Holy moly, JDST. Wow. 21 to 22.50. SPY, really choppy. Can't get above that moving average, it doesn't seem like. Got rejected, which could mean why everything is definitely going down today. Big indicator on whether the markets go up or down, guys. Cinex is up, Palantir down, Uber pushing up, SoFi slightly pushing up, SMCI finding some support at 46.09. Holy moly, that thing sold off. And then this is at about $15.90 now. $15. Nice support area. We'll buy our one test share. Why not? Good morning, good morning. How are you all doing today? Got a nice little bounce from majority of the market now. See what happens. We're mostly invested in Jet AI. Hoping to get another little push up to 830 levels. Let's see, where's my cost basis? My cost basis is 185. I'm already down the 2% that I was wanting to risk to potentially make 6%. So a 1 to 3 risk to reward, possibly a 1 to 4. And that, I believe, was a move. I was up like $25, $30 on that first initial push up. And I was even thinking about locking in profits at the 830 and 815, 820. There we go, curling over. Let's see if we can get a significant push up. We get our sell order ready. 100 shares. Limit. Mm. 100% buy rating from analysts saying it can go up to $20. Through subsidiaries, it principal involved in sells a fraction of whole interest in aircraft, the sale of jet cards, the operation of proprietary booking platforms with functions as a prospecting and quoting platform to arrange private jet travel with third-party carriers, as well as via the company leased and managed aircraft. Direct chartering of its Honda Jet aircraft by Cirrus Aircraft Brokerage and Services. Its booking charter GPT platform displays a variety of options across private aircraft types in addition to the pricing of its own aircraft with the range of price draws from list thousands of aircrafts for hire. So it's basically a site that finds you the cheapest jet and other resources for private jets. Kind of like shopping for your best deal. Sorry, guys. I think that was the move. Be patient. We will be patient here. A lot of buyers, not a lot of sellers. A lot of buyers, not a lot of sellers again. 30 minutes holding above that moving average. Would have been nice to get in a lower area like 680. That would have been a better price target because I would have been up like $200 already. Or even $100, right? Good morning. Good morning, Angelo. We're waiting for the bounce. I don't think the volume's going to be there now. Jet AI is up 8%. We need to get it back up 10 or 20%, guys. Excited to see if this can get some new highs, though. Been slowly trailing up that, what was it, the 30-minute? Been trailing up the 30-minute. Huge moves, very explosive. Again, from $6 to $9. That's what I was hoping for today, maybe 6 to 9. But it doesn't have to. It looks like it's selling off, guys. See if it bounces off of this moving average. Palantir selling off. It's already down 4%. Holy moly. SOFI not doing much. Good thing we didn't get in on that trade. SMCI selling off. Lunar also selling off past that moving average. Very sad to see. Very, very sad to see here, guys. Lunar's down 5% on the day. XPEV and Sound. Sound is also down about 4%. Again, this will be playing in earnings tomorrow. Earnings after close, actually. They're going to report earnings. So I'm hoping, 20 shares go up to even $12. $11, $12. Be nice. $20 to $40 on that trade. Let's see what QQQ is doing. QQQ is selling off, guys. Like, we need to see a support at 512, or we're gonna get a lot of selling pressure, and the markets will actually begin to sell off even more than it already is. And Jet AI is gonna sell with it. See if we catch a bounce. Markets are red though. SMCI down 10% today. Lunar down 5% today. Whew, Lunar's down 5% today. Should have waited to buy more at the lower levels, but that's going to be a swing trade nonetheless. Bitcoin, hey, found support. Found support at 80,000, 82,000. Look at that. Let's see if it holds up and begins to push higher, or does it actually get rejected and push and go back down even lower. Curious to see. The lower it goes, the more we can buy at those low levels. The more we can buy. Okay, looks like we're starting to get a little bit of a bounce off of 740s, 730s. See if we can get some buyers to step in at 730s and push this back up. That'd be amazing. I shouldn't have been so aggressive so fast. I thought this was going to move up even higher, so I bought down here, hoping for that dip on that 9 EMA, and it didn't. It didn't dip at all. So I pushed up, sold off. Pushed up, sell off. So we'll see if we even get an opportunity to sell again. As long as it doesn't go below 680, 660, then we will be okay. But these huge spikes with sell-offs, huge spike and sell-off, we might have already got the huge spike. I was hoping for something like this, just an all-day runner. That would have been beautiful. And it's still possible, right? It's still very possible. But, yeah, it doesn't look like it. Wow. Should have held. I should have sold at the top and then waited for confirmation to buy more. And I'm sick, guys. Well, I'm not sick. My daughter says I'm not allowed to say that I'm sick. But I have to say I'm a healthy man. And that's what my 8-year-old says. You're a healthy man, Dad. So I'm not allowed to say that I'm sick. But I am. Ugh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Look at me. I'm trading the back 9. I'm trading the back of the MACD again. Why? Why do I do it? I think what's happened is I'm trying to combine pre-market momentum trading with regular day trading, and they don't mix. You know, your pre-market momentum shoot up and come back down very fast, even faster than this. And these day trades are slow. They are slow moving when you play those fast pre-market momentum trades in the morning. So we're just watching it move. My tummy is killing me though, guys. It is killing me. Here we go. Looks like we're gonna get a lot of buyers stepping in now. 719. See if we can switch our time and sells from red to green. Still selling. People probably bought at these $6 levels, 6 to 770. It's kind of like the range that I'm seeing right now, 636 to 750. Yeah, 750. They got up to 830, which is amazing. That seems to be the mark, that $8 breakout. Yeah, so $8 is a hard one to beat. $8 is a hard one to beat. Again, being patient, right? Making sure that we understand the direction that the overall stock is taking. What are you guys looking at? Are you guys looking at any particular stocks today? Everything is red. Jet AI is the only thing that's up 3% still. Sound is down. Lunar, XPV. Everything is down. Like badly though, like selling the heck off. Sound reports earnings today after market close. Lunar's on a moon mission. Palantir, no idea what's happening with Palantir. And Jet AI, still looking good. Not really doing what we want it to do. Right, first little green candle in a minute. First 30-minute green candle also, so it's still green on the day. Doesn't really mean much, I guess, but it is green. Still on the back end of that MACD, but we're looking for that curl over here. SMCI, oh my god, SMCI. What in the world? SMCI is down to $44. Yep, down to $44 from 58, from 66. That's insane. And people are still buying it up. They're just buying it up like nothing. That's crazy to me. Now Jet AI has 800,000 volume barely today, and has a 2 million free float. So if this thing really could have moved and we get some volume, this thing can really push up. But we got to get above 5%. We got to get back above 10% on the day, and then maybe we'll catch a little bit more eyes and we'll be able to actually get out of this one today. If not, then we may hold it for tomorrow. Again, I'm trying to be a little bit better on swing trades. I have great trade plans. They just don't set up sometimes when I want them to. Like, I wanted it to do this today. It didn't. It might be a little bit choppier. It might just do this and just go sideways for 2 or 3 days. It could begin to sell off. But at the same time, I want to be aware, right? I want to make sure that I'm trading, I'm trading well. I do hold myself accountable for every trade, and I critique myself on everything, whether I did good, whether I did bad. Even if I did good, what can I do better? And that's the way that you grow, and that's the way that you win and you become better. Never give up. Never give up. Cut your losses when you need to. Don't get in so heavy at first. I still have a problem getting in too heavy. I could have had a really nice average here, been sitting pretty, or already been in and out of this trade. Buy, sell, done. Those are the kind of days I like. And the market sells off. Jet AI pushes up. It's up 6% right now on the day. If we can cross over 8%, 10%, then we can get more eyes on this. We can get a lot more eyes on this. Stop selling this. Push to 9 or 10. $740. Got up to 747. Looking good. This is what we want to see. Here we go. Let's get above 750 now. Let's get above 750. For that nice break above. Let's go. Being patient. Being patient here. We're going to sell 100. We're going to sell 50 at $7.99. Well, let's wait. Let's wait and see what happens. 758. We want to see this really begin to push up, guys. 8% on the day. Starting to look like a very nice setup for the bulls. See if we can continue this upward movement. I don't want to sell too early, as I have done in the past. I don't want to get too greedy either, so there's a fine balance, a fine line between selling too early and or being too greedy and holding too long and selling too early. So like, yeah, we want to make sure that we are being calculated here. 750, 760, here we go. 760 now. Let's push up even more. 762, looking good, looking good. This is what we want to see. What's our average price? 779. So we're almost back to our average. 779. All right. A little slower today, I do apologize. A little bit slower of a live stream. It's like no one's buying this. 2 million free float. Yeah, there's like almost no volume. The volume literally died as it's crossing over that MACD. That's weird, ain't it? See if we get a bounce. If we don't, we may have to take our $40 loss. Holding 750. What's QQQ doing? It's getting rejected. It's literally getting rejected on every single level. Back to 500. We talked about this. We talked about it getting rejected, going back to 500 possibly. Look at that. Big push, getting rejected. Yeah, everything's following the markets. So we need QQQ to push a little bit for us. Just a little. Doesn't have to be a lot, but look, there's a sell-off. More selling pressure. Let's see if it's making higher highs and higher lows, or if it's going to continue to make lower lows and lower highs. It's funny because, yeah, sell off, Jet AI, sell off. We're going to wait and see, guys. We didn't come this far to give up now. Here we go. We got some buyers stepping in. 15,000 shares at 733. 733. Let's see if that gets taken. 15,000 shares. Do you guys see that right here on the bottom? Usually it's like 100, usually it's a couple hundred, but there's 15,000 shares on the 733. So apparently they might know something we don't. It might push now after, I don't say after 8 o'clock, but it is 8 o'clock. Still got that buyer at 733. If they buy 15,000 shares, I feel like this would move a little bit. Free float 2 million. I mean, it's not a ton. It's not like 150,000 or the whole 2 million, but 15,000 is pretty significant. And again, 15,000 shares, geez, it moves 1 penny. I'm pretty sure that's a dollar's 15,000, 10 cents is 1,500, a penny is $150. So all it has to do is move 1 penny to make 150 bucks. Isn't that crazy? But also 15,000 shares, what is that? That's $112,000. That's insane. The only people I know with that kind of money is like Ricky Gutierrez and like Ross Cameron. Those are the only people with that kind of money trading. Maybe Roland Wolf. Definitely not Tim Sykes. Poor dude. Well, probably a rich dude, honestly. He's not poor by any means. All right, let's get some chatter in the comments, guys. The more comments, the more chatter, the more we are able to bring in more people. You could also super chat me, say hi. You could send me a sticker. You know, it is a free Discord, free education, but it doesn't mean you can't give me a little something, you know. Let's see how that looks. I'm gonna start a goal. Your goals live. Share with your audience to get them excited. Where'd it go? Oh, so here we go. I will go live for another 30 minutes or do a technical analysis on a stock you pick or both. If you give me a super chat. There we go. How about that? How does it look? Does it look like there's a super chat in the window? Show your support. Oh, cool. Will the market continue to sell off? Started a poll so you guys can participate. Yes or no, the market will continue to sell off. Oh, actually look like it's recovering quite nicely. Will it get rejected or will it continue to sell off? We already got someone say no. Very nice. Yep, I agree. I agree. Hey, that was cool. Here we go. Is it going to get rejected and create lower lows? Back to 500 maybe? Possible. This thing go all the way down to 500. It was just at 507. It's just at 507, guys. We'll see if this gets rejected. Gotta check on our position too. Jet AI. Come on, baby. Push. I was thinking the other day, it's probably like if somebody were to look at me or watch me from like a third eye view or like a fly on the wall, they probably think I'm crazy because I'm just talking to my computer all day. Just talking to a screen. Like, man, what's wrong with this guy, huh? There we go. Let's see. Also, if you like WEBULL platform, you like the fluidity of it, you like the way it looks simple to you maybe, or you just want to get started in your investing journey by picking up a few extra shares for free, definitely consider signing up to our WEBULL platform using our link. You'll get up to 75 free shares. That's free money when you sign up. We got a 600 share buyer at 735. Let's see here. Volume is now at 900,000. So volume is picking up. Free float is 2 million. Volume is picking up though slightly here. Let's see what we can do. I'd love to see this push up a little bit more, man. Just doesn't look like it's going to be able to. We still got that buyer at 733. Nope. 15,000 share buyer. Did he buy somewhere else or did he say forget it? He probably moved on. There's just no volume. There's not enough volume to even buy 15,000 shares to even potentially trade it back, like buy and sell it. Like he'd probably do it to himself, right? Like, good morning. Good morning, Angelo. R-I-L-Y. R-I-L-Y. Riley. Okay, I can see why he called it out. Whoa. Very bearish, though. Used to be high at $54. So, if you're trading this just for the fact to get back up to that moving average on the daily, I mean, it can still get up to about $10. $10, okay? But it looks like there's some resistance literally right at the level it's at. There's a lot of resistance from multiple days at about 650. 650. So it's probably going to retest this level. Yep, sure did. Look at that. 650 was resistance. It broke. It retested. If Riley or R-I-L-Y can hold above 650, then yeah, this thing could shoot up to the next resistance level of, you know, $9. $9 right here, or possibly even, I mean, possibly 20. I don't see 20 though. Jeez Louise, it's already pushed up so much from $2. From $2 to $7, 180%, $5 per share. So good call out on that one. But I do believe the move is overplayed. Getting a lot of consolidation, starting to curl over on the MACD. It's already been curled over on the MACD. Announces 160 million debt financing provided by Oaktree. You know, you could take that as good, but it's also kind of bad, right? They're taking on more debt. 160 million debt financing. So they're financing more debt, which, you know, you can interpret that however you want, good or bad. But yeah, not looking good. SPY did get back up above that moving average. Let's see if it doesn't get rejected. It looks like it could possibly get rejected right there at that level. QQQ, same thing. Look, getting rejected. So let's see if it holds. or does this get rejected and continue to sell off? How's Jet AI doing? 733. Yep, backside of the move. No progress. Red on there. Sad. We're going to have to close it out. We're almost at my max loss again. Maybe not. Maybe. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? High 719. High 820. High 719. This goes against the entire trade plan. There's just no volume on this. Almost a million volume. Up 6% still. It's just not enough. It's not enough. And if, you know, it seems as though if QQQ sells off, then we're not going to really see any more progress. We got to get back up to 519 levels. Yeah, it looks like it may get rejected. SQQ is the winner today. From 29 to 31, $2 per share. Very quick $2 per share, nothing too crazy. Could have been up easily 100, 200 bucks. Okay, here we go. What's it gonna do? It's gonna get back above that support, back above 512, or is it gonna get rejected now? I think it's gonna get rejected. I really do. Jet AI, huh? Oh my God, SpaceX part supplier Dynamic Aero Structures files for bankruptcy. Bid deadline set. Mullen Automotive's up 71% as 2 vehicles are added to a dealer Sourcewell contract. EU approves 2.3 billion takeover in Firenera by Nokia. Interesting. Well, I really wanted to lock in some profits with you guys. Like I said, we're up $23 to start. We're trading Sound as an overnight, Lunar as an overnight, and PLTR as an overnight. Jet AI, man, maybe that was the move. Yeah. Push. It's trading within this horizontal pattern, so I really want to believe in it. There's a lot of sellers at the 8s. I'd love to sell at 8 again. We're going to hold on to this a little longer. We're going to set our alerts. So if it goes below, 7, we can get a little nervous. Right? And if it goes above, 775, then we could probably see, or even above 765, we might be able to see some more progress. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave my trade there. Looks like we have a few that we are looking at. I will give you an update in our Discord. If you're not familiar with that, or if this is your first time watching, I go live every single day at market open for about 30 minutes to an hour. And if, you know, days like today where we don't lock in profits or we still have an open position, I will update you all in our Discord server. You'll have access to all my trade ideas. You know, am I adding more to my position? Am I selling it at a high for a profit? Am I selling it at a low for a loss? You get to learn and see all that in the Discord. So 100% free, lifetime access. Get in now while you can, because it might not be free for long. I appreciate you guys' time, and like always, remember, let's end the year on a green note. You guys have a great day.